What's up, guys? It's Brandon with Extreme Jelly Drivers. We were always balling on a budget and wrenching in our garage. Today's video was not a plan, man. I wasn't planning on doing this, but this is the easiest way for me to show you guys what I have and for you guys to make a purchase. So, what am I talking about? This is what I'm talking about. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna make a real quick video showing you exactly what I have and what's for sale. If you need it for your 3rd gen Prelude, go ahead and hit me up. You can hit me up in the comments. You can email me at extremejellydrivers.com. You can go to Facebook, Extreme Jelly Drivers on Facebook. There are a million ways you get in contact with me. DM me on Instagram, so no excuses. Let me know if you want anything, but I got a lot of stuff for sale, and this is just the easiest way. If you have any questions about the condition, I'm going to do my best to describe it to you in this video. I will provide other photos if you want more photos. Basically, I'm going to give you an opportunity to let me know how much you want to pay for this stuff. I'm not going to necessarily put a price on something, but keep in mind, I know how much this stuff costs, so no lowballing me because I know what I have. So anyway, let's get started. All right, so over here we start with a piece of trim. Yeah, this is going to be a passenger side trim. It is broken in a couple pieces, but if you're good, you can still make that work. It can be cleaned up and hit with some trim paint. We got the ECU that was running the Lude back in the day. This is the stock ECU. Works perfectly. This is the mounting plate underneath the passenger side kick footwell, whatever you want to call it, that the ECU actually mounts to. So we got that there. Let's talk about ABS real quick. We have that thing. Don't know what it does. We have this thing, which I think is a pump. Then we have this guy, which is a reservoir and something else. Don't know what it does. Then we have this guy, which I know what that is. That's the master cylinder for ABS. And by the way, it's like brand new. Now we got a blower motor. Works. Doesn't look the greatest, but trust me, the thing works. We got our bracket that goes underneath the transmission. I had to widen those holes a little bit to make work on my car for whatever reason. The thing fits and does the job. Speaker grills, actually out of a CRV, but I believe they're going to fit the rear end of your Prelude. So I got those. I never test fitted them, but I believe they are going to fit. We have a little rubber grommet here. This is for the bottom of your radiator. Still in excellent condition. This bracket right here, this goes around your power steering lines. So it's a little protective piece if you want to go ahead and get that thing on there. Man, this thing is precious, dude. This thing mounts your front your front bumper to your car. And this would be, I thought they were labeled. It's the left side, I believe. Let me know. That's a precious piece. More ABS stuff, ABS sensor. I have all 4 of these. I believe these are 2 pieces of trunk, like moldings. I'm not 100% sure. And this is a plastic piece that goes around your fuel rail. Next row, we have 2 trim pieces that go along the side of your windshield. You might think these are beat up. These are actually in fantastic condition. You can wrap these with vinyl like I did, and these things will look brand new. Future video showing you how to do that, but just so you know, these things are awesome. They're in great condition. This is the hood strut prop, and there's another bracket that goes along with it. It's currently on the car. It's for sale. Let me know what you want to do with it. If you want to buy it, let me know. This is the, what is it called? The reservoir dipstick for your coolant. This is a bracket for underneath your intake. It's like a support bracket. That is your vacuum box with the plastic cover removed from it. Everything works in there. These are 2 brackets I recently removed. I can't remember what the hell they came off of, but they're here. Let me know if you want them. Some more bracketry. Can't remember what they're from or what they do, but if you want them, there they are. Here is an interesting little plastic piece. Some sort of trim piece. Can't remember where that goes. Let me know. Another bracket. I think it's for power steering. Can't remember. That is a vacuum, that's a brake booster vacuum line. Works. This is a oil pickup for your B21. It's got a little dent in it. Still works. Why do I only have 1 cam gear? I don't know. Where's my other one? Not 100% sure. I can't tell you even which one this is, but I don't think it matters. I think they're both the exact same. Here's an IAC. Does it work? Can't tell you. I got it though. All right, I got a thermostat housing. It's very dirty, but you know what? Still works. Let me know. All right, let's go to the next row. All right, we got a sprocket. This is a, what the heck is this? Comment below, you know what it is. I can't think of the stupid name of it. But it goes where your timing belt goes. These are the two washers that go with it. And this is the bolt, and that's the washer for your crank pulley. Thank you. Look at these guys. Excellent shape. These are for the top of the radiator. I bet yours don't look this good. They can even be filled with some window weld or something like that. Make it even look better than that. 2 springs for your timing belt. All right, you don't need 2. I just have 2 spares. Let me know. Flex plate, in case you're running automatic. That's what that is. All right, we got 2 cups here. These go on either side of the engine bay, up towards the back of the firewall. These are where your harnesses come through. These guys here, pretty precious. It's a nice thing to have. I wish they were on my car currently, but because of my strut bar, can't run them. What they do is they prevent your hood from vibrating. All right, these things are pretty badass. They go on top of the shock towers. Fuel rail works. Throttle body. Actually, I have no idea why I have this, but throttle body. Forget the name of this thing, but you all know it. It leaks oil, and that guy can fix it. Can't remember what his name is, but I'll go ahead and plug him in the video. That is a reservoir for transmission, or this is your coolant reservoir tank. Now we got some fog lights. I got 2 sides here. All right. They're in very good condition. That one's missing the green plug. I believe I have the plug somewhere. This one's in excellent condition. And this one is not in such great condition, but works. So could be cleaned up. These things to be cleaned up, buffed, made look brand new. Moving on to blinkers. Passenger side? Yeah, it's got a little crack in it. I don't think it leaks water though, otherwise it's good. And then I got 2 driver sides. Good condition. No cracks. Again, little sandpaper, a little polishing, and that stuff will look a treat. Moving on, a pulley. I don't know what it's for. I think it's for power steering. I don't know. If you need it, let me know. Apparently it was giving me a hard time to get off because look at all these little scratches in it. Anyway, let me know. Windshield wiper fluid, trim piece. You can see it paint's peeling up there a little bit. This just needs to be lightly sanded and painted. It'll look brand new. It'll look just like the one that's on my car. That's how that one got that way. This is a rear trim piece for your trunk. Again, it's in very good condition. You may be looking at it and being like, oh man, it's got little cracks right there and everything. Yeah, well let me know when you find one that's in better condition, because you won't. This is a trim piece that goes over the windshield. Again, this thing looks a little worked over, but if you do some work to it, wrap it in some black vinyl, replace those clips. You can still get those clips. You can make this work. Moving on to the back row. Blower, something or another. Can't remember what it is. You know what you need. If this is what you need, let me know. I think it's for air conditioning. I can't remember what it's for. This is a powered antenna. Don't know if it works. Never tried it. But it's there. Some wires are cut off of it, but you can make that work, I bet. Fuel filter with the lines. Fuel filter works. I changed the filter myself, and these lines don't leak. Now we got a plethora of mounts. All right. I believe that's for power steering. Can't remember. This is your front mount, which I have filled with a window weld and was running on the Prelude for quite some time. Worked fantastic. Here's another mount. Can't remember what it's for. Off the top of my head, I think it's a side mount. I think it's a passenger side mount. Comment below if I'm wrong. I can't remember, guys. This is a rear one. I know that. This is another possible side. Can't remember. This is a driver side. If you have a 90 to 91, that's the bracket that goes with that. That is for the front bracket, that guy. That goes with, I think, that bracket, can't remember. And then we have 2 post mounts, and they're different. No, they're the same. All right, they're the same. All right, guys, lastly, these might be sold already. So I'm gonna put them in the video anyway though, just in case he doesn't want them. I have here some door and window moldings, okay? So we got our passenger side and we got our driver's side. What these are, so these are moldings that go around the door, and these are moldings that go around the window. They are in very good condition. You might look at them and be like, oh man, they're all dirty and I don't even know if they're gonna work. I can tell you that they do work, and I can tell you they don't leak because they were on the car when I first bought it. Both driver and passenger have a crack right there, but it does not go all the way through. Same on that side, you see that? Doesn't go all the way through. And other than that, these things just need some love. The ones that are currently on my car looked exactly like this. They were just in a little bit better condition, so I went ahead and restored them and installed them, and they look awesome. I'm sure with a little TLC, you could do the same with these. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. That's the video. Let me know. Again, email me, extremedellydrivers.com. DM me on Instagram, Extreme Deli Drivers. Facebook me on Facebook, Extreme Deli Drivers. You can see there is a theme here, right? Extreme Deli Drivers. That's all you got to know, and you'll be able to get in contact with me. Let me know what you think. Again, I know what these things are worth. Don't tell me you're going to take them all for 20 bucks or something like that. You can forget about it. And you're on the hook for shipping. So if you live in Alaska, I'll send it to you. You got to pay for it. You live in Bora Bora, I'll send them to you. You got to pay for it. You live in Australia, I'll send them to you. You got to pay for it. So just let me know. I know this stuff's rare, especially in other countries. So hit that like button. Please subscribe. We'll see you next time. Later.